let's continue playing
On my
Baldur's
honor.
Gate. This
I
darn
await
dungeon
your
is
word.
taking forever. The Enhanced Edition 2. When we last left off, yeah, the ambush we were expecting happened. We were ambushed. Next up, I think we need to get ourselves back to there. We need to rest up. And that door does not exist as a door, so we can't go that way. There are other doors I haven't opened, though, so I might have to go and quickly explore them. Anyway, I was closing doors behind me in the vain attempt to try and hold some things off.
Something you need. I wouldn't
Yeah, did
dream
you
of
actually
refusing.
Yes, it shall be.
trap detect these?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're just false
What
doors.
is my task? Consider it done.
Okay then. The task is we continue on and we hope that we can make some progress. Also, we never found out what this thing was. Quick save here. You can winch up the water pail. Let's
I
winch
had
it
to
up.
drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Whoa! What have I summoned here? And we've summoned an air elemental. There was some helm there. Does somebody have a ring of elemental control? Or am I imagining I had something like that? Oh, bear with. Right, no more interruptions, we hope. Maybe, who knows. So, we're up against an air elemental, and what I was thinking about was, I do have spells. Somewhere. Not Invisible Stalker. Conjure Air Elemental. I think I have Charm Air Elemental as well. Or Charm... something that charmed them. I'm sure I did. Control Undead. Conjure Lesser Earth Elemental. But nothing immediately that's going to be a problem. So, is it a greater or is it just an air elemental? Just an air elemental.
On my honor.
Not necessarily impossible for us to deal with, but we are low on hit points.
Yes.
So I'm going to go all out wondage,
Speak.
I think, here.
Speak.
Mm-hmm.
And Dragon Slay. Okay.
Yeah.
Our wizard is going to take a step back.
This is worth it.
By my honor, you shall not see another day.
And beyond that, I think we're going to have to go with Flame Arrow.
It will require healing.
Okay, so we are hurting the thing,
Yes?
which is always a help. Serious wounds yourself.
Give me some direction.
You urgently need a potion. So you drink that. Well, it did fall. It's not entirely all that tough, but
I'll take
still.
it.
3 potions of heroism as well. And where did we get this from? I should really go and actually wear my helm of Baldur again. Do I not have any identifiers in here? Doesn't appear so. Okay.
Yes,
So I still have one unidentified
I will
thing.
do my best.
I don't really want to put that on in case it's cursed, but let's go and replace that for that. Gives us back up
What
to
is
our
my
plus
task?
7, our negative
Yes.
7. And we continue. We'll probably rest in here as much as we can. What day are we actually on? I don't know anymore. But we must have spent almost a week in this dungeon in terms of game time. Half a week, certainly. Okay. Quick save, rest. Did manage to get a successful rest. This means I now have my identifiers back. The Dragon Helm protects against critical hits and does additional defensive things there. And since you are actually using an Ion Stone, aren't you? So you would lose a lot of hit points there. But as a balance to that, you would gain... I think really the Iron Stone has to go to you now. Because you can't wear helms in any case, so that all makes sense to me. So you now have a resistance of 50% in theory to cold, electricity and fire damage, which is quite good for a cleric to have. Keeping a cleric healthy is always important. Meanwhile, up the stairs we go, and this looks like a thing. Well, let's see how this goes then. In fact, what we should do is really heal up, but let's have a look anyway.
Done.
What is it?
How does Bless last for? Realize it's a small boost, but you know, small boosts and whatever can be helpful. Attacking damage rolls by 1, lasts 6 rounds. Yeah, might as well go for it now then.
Yes? As you ask.
Onwards.
Welcome. You have come as I wanted. It has been an interesting game,
It's a
but
dragon!
to tell the truth, I tire of it.
Why have you forced this
For
confrontation?
my amusement, for my curiosity, and for my memory of transgressions long since past, all of this spurred me on, but I grew bored with you. Very well, an in-depth response. Your fathers are my interest. Your lineage crosses the mortal and spiritual, and both concern me somewhat. Gorion raised you. I know this from my spies and followers. They are subtle when I wish it. Gorion was as much your father as anyone. He was also an adventurer in his day, and crossed my path long ago. Him and his heart are friends. I bear the scars of that meeting. He is beyond my revenge, being dead as he is, so I settled for the next best thing. I can torment his spirit by destroying you. Wherever he is seething.
That cannot be the whole of it. Such an old dead must seem hollow. You're a child of Bhaal. What do you know of you? What do you know of Irenicus? I cannot leave without Garen's child. You know this. I'll still go to the child. If Urden Thunderbane fails to take it from you, kill it. Do we try and slay the dragon? This is probably... Alright, the, given the size of it, it's at least adult, possibly older. It's a red dragon as well. I will save the child and return for you in future, Furkrag. I swear it. Okay. He would have preferred to send me on my way. Otherwise, interested me is finished.
What is my task? It shall be.
Alright, I'm not gonna fight him just yet. A, we're wounded. B, this is a dragon. Let's see, we need a lot of things going for us
You
if we're
must
going to make
gather
that
your
work.
party before venturing
Here
forth.
to dance.
Come then, fool, and let me prove my worth to the beast I serve. You will not survive the meeting. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Time for battle then. First off, we're going to go for a dispel.
Speak.
Second off, we're going to go for... Actually, the raised dead still prepared.
To battle with no regrets.
Yeah.
Alright, you're still casting. You're still shooting.
On my honor.
Death shall take
You are no match for my skill.
Give me some direction.
you. Next time.
Okay.
Yes?
What do I have then? What I have is another dispel, which I'm probably going to use here. Failing this, I'm going to have to go spell thrust. Thankfully, we are doing damage, so it's preventing him from doing whatever he wants to do. Let's go for another. Awesome then. We have the key. Let's get these doors open.
You are welcome in my sight.
Need back at my father's cabin.
Yes.
Dawn levels up. I wouldn't flee that way to the dragon, in all honesty.
Consider it done.
So, now the query comes in. We've done the first part of it. We have rescued her. Is it now time? Also, I should check this. Studied +2. I think that's kind of what we're wearing. No, it's a slight improvement. Obviously, this is hide armor, I guess, then.
What is my task?
It's also resolved for level
What
up
is it?
because, you know, additional spells and whatever else would be helpful. Level 4 spell and level 5 spell. Excellent. We now have a backup, which means I can keep a raised dead on hand at all times, but also slay living. Let's not do that. Greater command. Champion strength is probably not worth it. Chaotic commands. Cure critical. It might be worth holding a critical spell, but I'm going to keep a flame strike. And for level 4, I think we're just going to take an extra serious because that gives us some backup. Rest up.
On my honor.
Right. Let's go and have an attempt at slaying a dragon. This is only going to be one attempt. If I
gather your
fail
party
here,
before venturing
I'm going to
forth.
leave it. But I want this dragon.
It shall be.
Speak.
Yes? Consider it done.
You return? Oh, why do you insist on bothering me? Oh, you would think that the children of the gods would have something better to do.
I've returned as I said I would. Your
It
minutes
is,
must end.
as they say, your funeral.
First cast, Stone Skin.
Yes?
Okay. So we know fire's not going to work, which actually means I've got quite a lot of spells that are useless. Still, I can go for an early Dispel.
Yeah.
You can go for an early... Actually, do I have early that'll work? Cloud Kill won't do anything. I have so many fire spells.
I'm waiting.
What is my task?
This.
Right, remove magic, dragon fear. And the damage has begun.
Spell the room.
What is it?
Okay, dragon is being tough.
And to drop your item on the ground.
Okay, I think that answers our question here.
require assistance with my...
Have I even hurt this thing? Probably not.
A date on my...
Yes.
Dragon, we're going to have to beat with cheese. But not today.
Yes?
Not today. It's an ancient
It shall
red
be.
dragon, about as tough as they come. But now we know what now we know exactly what the scale is. So, I believe it is time we got out of here. Once I find a way out, there we go. So we shall leave, we shall return at a future date and see if we can't deal with this dragon. For now though, we are a 10th level party. Dealing with that dragon is death. We need a lot of training before we can get that anywhere near hurting that thing. So, let's just pick up our quest reward for saving people.
Party before venturing forth.
And remember that we have a dragon to slay at a future date.
Consider it done.
Is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Please, don't kill me, Halfling. I just work in the pits. No hurt you, no hate you. It's really pitiful. Run away and don't return.
I will do my best.
I don't know why I said Halfling. I'm clearly not a Halfling. Right. Back to the Windspear cabin then. Oh, the red goblins.
Shall take you.
Hold still.
Oh, you wild fast.
To battle and victory!
I think the goblins have as much
solid
chance
hit.
against me as I did against the dragon. Maybe it's a bit more in my favour. 2 identify scrolls though. Come on. Toss those to you, because at least gives us some backup standard arrows if we want them. And 2 identify scrolls need to go over to you. Not have anything currently to identify. Oh, there's a thing there. There are also more
You will
goblins.
fall by my hand.
Scream for mercy.
Might as well deal with the rest of them.
Scream for mercy.
That actually hurt me. Darn you. I do not approve of being
Time
hurt.
is up for you, my friend.
Do not approve. If that's another identifier, that'd be quite good. Fire shields, 4th level. This thing, it wasn't actually all that bad a thing. 11 gold pieces in a rock. Oh, and ank eggs.
Retreat or fall beneath.
Anke's traditional training thing on the first game, really not that much of a bother for us at all here. Still, in we go.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes.
You are welcome in my sight.
Not quite so. Oh, there we go.
I will do what I can to help you.
Your honor and my child are restored. Thank you. Krisha lives, and I will not rest easy at night. But I have my child, and I ask for no more than that. Before I go, I wonder if I ask a question. And Elden Gilbarrow has leveled up.
Yes?
Which I think is a nice point to end the video on. Dragons still to be killed. Right. So we already know there's not much point in raising those anymore. In fact, they're already at 100. So let's go 10 points Hide in Shadows, 10 points Illusion, and 5 points Move Silently. So Hide in Shadows at 90. Okay, I guess so we're kind of getting there. See, this is a level 11 Thief. We don't actually need any of the rest of this.
What is my very well.
So, with that done, I suppose now we're going to return back to town after this very, very long side quest. And, yeah, dragon to be slayed in the future. Probably a long time in the future, if I'm honest. Until then...